Happy 25th anniversary, NDI Kosovo team. I was lucky enough to be the country director, and prior to that, a consultant on the NDI Kosovo team starting back in 2002 through to about 2007. So I wasn't lucky enough to stick around and be part of the independence group, but I was awfully lucky to get to work in Pristina and around Kosovo for a number of years. Now, I was one of the lucky directors because I inherited the legacy of Tom, of the great Heather Kashner, who was a mentor to me, and my dear friend here in Canada, Ross Reed, who largely built the entire operation that many of us inherited. I think to talk about our experience at the National Democratic Institute is to tell a story of how we built a team that frankly was better than a lot of other international development organizations on the ground. My partner in crime, Christian Shehu, who basically ran everything that I took credit for, the team leaders that came into their leadership roles running each of our operations, Arta Jerka on political, Eddie Efendia on legislative, and Zoran Blagojevic on minorities, really meant that all of us, the more than 27 of us that were on the ground when I was there, had great leadership, had great focus. Dale, who came in from Oklahoma, Dale was in our office as well as over at the Legislative Assembly under Speaker Berisha. It was a pivotal time to be less than 2 years away from the independence and forming the newest country in Europe. I had the pleasure of being there on the ground and in being the most impressive organization, mobilizing political actors, civic actors, women, through all of the building of the legislative institutions, some of the executive institutions, and monitoring elections and building civil society organizations. So to the National Democratic Institute team on the ground, happy 25th anniversary. It was a pleasure to get to be a member of the team for a short period of time. And I'd encourage everyone who's there in person today celebrating to turn to the person next to you and thank them for what they contributed, because no one did it alone.